Good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm here with Samsung Biologics Executive Vice President, Head of Sales and Operation, Kevin Sharp. And how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Josh. Thanks for having me today.
Oh yeah, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us.
Right. Yep. No, great platform to talk about some new and exciting things.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start with the business side of Samsung Biologics. What's the latest?
Right. I think what's the latest and most exciting, at least for this week, is we officially launched our Samsung Organoids platform. So that was just announced this week here at Bio. And what it is really a platform that allows for advancing drug discovery and development for our clients. And the Samsung Organoids is a organoid platform that allows for a better understanding of molecule candidates to better understand really the patient response to those molecules. And what that does is it provides some streamlined clinical process to really achieve faster timelines for investigational new drug filings. And it does that by using precise data and targeting and analysis that we're able to perform and provide back to our clients. And essentially, organoids are three-dimensional cell culture systems that mimic an organ. And then what we're able to do is use a molecule candidate or candidates to test against that organoid and really better understand how that drug responds in a patient environment. And that really helps then our patient or our clients identify the lead candidate within their molecules in their development and discovery process. And for Samsung Biologics, this really takes us a step into the preclinical research area, expanding our expertise in development and manufacturing now into that earlier preclinical research space, and also shows our commitment to the industry in terms of driving innovation and really supporting better success rates in drug delivery.
Sounds very exciting.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
In terms of portfolio expansion, Samsung Biologics opened a new dedicated ADC facility this year. Why'd you expand in the ADC field, and what services do you offer?
Right. So ADCs or antibody drug conjugates are definitely a very hot and fast-growing segment in technology in our industry. And Samsung recognized that a few years back in terms of deciding to make that investment into our new ADC facility. The plant was completed at the end of last year, 2024, and then became operational in the beginning of this year. And really what it allows us to do is build off of our antibody manufacturing and development capabilities that we have pre-existing, but really then complement it with conjugation services. So both on the development and manufacturing side for clinical and commercial manufacturing, all within the same campus. And through that facility, we do offer 2 lines of 500-liter capacity in each line, adding flexibility for our clients. And ultimately, we're also adding, through investment that's already been made, drug product fill finish into the facility as well. And what that'll do is really provide a true end-to-end solution from antibody manufacturing, conjugation, all the way through to drug finish or drug product fill finish. And we're also looking at, who are our partners in this area. So obviously the pharmas are really investing a lot. If you look at additional product approvals in ADCs, as well as pipelines that are really getting flooded with ADC either development or even acquisition of other molecules in the industry. So we're targeting those accounts and our clients that we're already working with. We've also earlier this year announced a partnership with LigaChem Biosciences, where we're working on a multiple product program with them in the ADC space. And lastly, in this area, the Samsung Life Science Fund is also continuously investing in the ADC technologies as well.
Great. I'll wait for the chime to end there. Okay. Staying on the topic of expansion, Samsung Biologics continues to expand its capacity and recently began operations at a 5th plant. Tell us more about Plant 5, if you can.
Right, sure. So Plant 5 is our latest manufacturing facility that became operational in April 2025. That facility is a biologics manufacturing plant with 180,000 liters of manufacturing capacity. That brings our total capacity within Samsung Biologics to 784,000 liters, all within one single campus in Songdo, South Korea. So really, it's an expansion of our ongoing commitment in biologics manufacturing. And really, what we've done with Plant 5 is look to how can we improve what we've done with Plants 1 through 4. And in some of the advances we made in Plant 5 is really looking at new technology in terms of overall digitalization into both logistics automation, manufacturing automation, really allowing our operators to focus more on quality operations and streamlining some of the other aspects of logistics and manufacturing. Also, on the digital front, we've implemented some digital systems that allow for real-time data sharing with our clients, which is a huge ask that they're looking for in terms of really understanding how their process is progressing through the manufacturing stages, and ultimately giving them visibility as they would see in their own facilities. And we're providing that real-time data for them. And Plant 5 does sit on our BioCampus 2, which also has room for further investment in more facilities, which we can include up to 720,000 liters is the plan within our BioCampus 2 by 2032. And that'll give us a total of 1.3 million liters of manufacturing capacity. So we're definitely continuing to invest and support the industry, the market, in terms of biologics manufacturing. Also looking at new technologies, as we mentioned with ADCs. We're also doing a lot of work with multi-specifics, bispecifics, tri-specifics, both on the development side and manufacturing side. We've really been able to anchor in with some of our clients in that technology. And I'd say lastly, we're also investing in PFS, drug product manufacturing as well. So we placed the order for that, and we'll be adding that to our capabilities in Songdo as well.
Well, exciting stuff for sure. And it looks like we have a couple minutes for questions if anybody has any that they'd like to ask. I think we can send a microphone around if we have any. Oh, we have one over here.
Thank you very much for your comments about Samsung's innovations, planned future expansion growth areas. Since we're here in Boston, in the United States, and Samsung has customers all over the world, can you tell us a little bit about what Samsung Biologics is thinking about in terms of perhaps future expansion into the United States?
Certainly. So I think from an expansion standpoint, we really have a three-pronged approach for business expansion. One is in capacity. So we continue to advance our capacity and add more capacity to the market. Two is within capabilities. So we're adding new capabilities beyond antibodies, such as mRNA, ADCs, and other areas is the second stream. And then thirdly is a geographic expansion. And that's something we've been looking at very closely, really over the past several years in terms of where and when do we make that next investment outside of South Korea. So we are actively evaluating different opportunities there. It could be in the form of maybe a site acquisition or even a greenfield new facility. So we're keeping all of our options open and looking at opportunities for that geographic expansion outside of South Korea.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us here, Kevin. It was great to get to hear from you.
Thank you. Appreciate the time.
Yep.